So welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Gloria. Hey, Helene. Hey, Sherry. And I don't know if that's Michael, but thinking it's something else. Oh. Gloria said she made the cashew cheese and crackers and they turned out great. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna show you my cheeses, but they're in my other fridge, so I can't bring them out. But I'm gonna say I pretty much used my dehydrator to get everything started. But I thought this is the season where people get into canning and making pickles. So we're going to do fermented pickles to end our August and end our fermentation little trip that we've been going on, making cheese, making rejuvelat. And today we'll finish it off with some pickles. So I have carrots and I have dill pickles. So dill is like, oh, my favorite, no shame there. And if you could smell what my kitchen smells like, garlic and dill right now. Oh my gosh. And I got my garlic at the farmer's market. It's fresh. Wow, is it ever different from the stuff you buy in the store? Let me tell you. If you can get local, that's the best. Sometimes local also costs more. So let's start off with our pickles. I've got two mason jars, so I'm going to make two. I think I have enough cucumbers for more. And we're going to stuff our jars to start. That's the first step that we'll do, is stuff our jars. So I am going to start with some dill. I have some dill. Now, when I went to the farmer's market, I've already used it all up, but I had dill that has the seeds on it. You can kind of see it in here, kind of the whole, almost the flower part. So I've just got, this is the kind I've got now, but they're all so good. And I'm just going to throw some dill in both because I'm going to make dill. Use dill for both. Now you don't have to for your you don't have to if you don't want to use dill, but I am. And make sure your ladies, your hands are clean, your utensils are clean, because for fermentation we are dealing with cultures of bacteria. We're looking at good bacteria, but we don't want to introduce any bad. So with the age of dishwashers, it's pretty easy to put everything in the dishwasher and wash your hands and everything else. So I put in that, and I'm going to add some garlic. Oh, I got a few more. Let me put all this. I don't want to leave any dill out. I've got garlic. Now I went to the grocery store and they had garlic scapes, which is basically the tops of the garlic, and they're not as potent as the garlic, but they're fresh. And you can use this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do I cut up two of these garlic scapes into little pieces. Oh my gosh, the smell. So I'm going to put half in each of these jars. Says I don't want this stuff floating around. So you don't want things floating up to the top. So what I'm putting this all in the bottom, so hopefully it stays in the bottom. And I've got also you could add like peppercorns, caraway seeds, coriander seeds here. It's all up to you. Now I have black tea bags. I'm just going to put one in. So it's just black tea, no flavors or oils or anything in it. I'm going to put it in for my my pickles, to help the tannins in the black tea will help keep them crunchier and they won't get all soggy. So you can put that in too. And now we're going to stuff, and literally stuff with I've got, these are the pickling cucumbers. They're out now in our area. And we're just going to, now you can cut them if you want. So I cut one here because it was bigger. And the ones that I made here, these I got at the farmer's market, were big cucumbers. So I cut them into quarters first, but it's up to you. I'm just going to leave these whole, and you want to stuff them in. because you want them to stay down. You don't want them to come up to the surface and be floating. So you're going to be a magician here. Hopefully I can do this. Maybe because some of these cucumbers are a little bent. Oh, okay, I'll put some of the straight ones in the bottom. And I'll use this one on top. I want to get this. This is good to like jam in the side, so I'll leave it. I gotta get
Sounds like
at
you need to
least
be an
one
architect.
more. Hello? Was there a question?
No, I was saying it sounds like you almost need to be an architect.
Yeah, so I got them. Now they will, look, they're in. It's like the Dairy Queen thing, right? And I'm gonna maybe stuff a couple here up at the top, if I can get them in. And I want to have this one. This one might go in to the side because they do loosen up once you, and